Yo, what's good YouTube? It's Borzy, and in this video we're going to be comparing the G-Wolves Skoll and the G-Wolves Hati, and I'm going to be letting you guys know which one that you guys should get if you're looking for a new mouse. These are easily my top two mice right now. I love both of them, but they're really good at different things. The Hati is of course an ambi mouse. It's 61 grams, I believe, or 60. And the Skoll is an ergo mouse at 66 grams. And I'm currently maining the Skoll, but the Hati's a close second. It's just I prefer the shape of the Skoll. So I'm going to be comparing all of the aspects of the mice and then giving you guys my verdict on which one I believe is better, but it's going to be pretty close. So first aspect, before I start, at the end of this video I'm going to be announcing the winner to the 500 sub Hyperglides giveaway. And yeah, I'm giving away a set of Hyperglides for the Hati, which I'm actually going to have to buy because I accidentally put them on my Skoll without realizing. So I'm going to just buy the winner a full set of Hyperglides, and of course I'm going to be giving away the G Pro wireless Hyperglides. But yeah, now I'm going to get into the actual comparison. I'm also using my phone as a light, which I think is a 5 million IQ idea. So the clicks. On the Skoll, the clicks don't have the cutoff as they do on the Hati. You can see they're cut off right between the mouse 4 and 5. That is absent on the Skoll, but that doesn't make too much of a difference, I don't feel. Skoll has really light, really soft clicks. Easy to jitter click. I suck at jitter clicking though, cause like it's just awkward. Hold on. And now the Hati's clicks, which I personally love. Really crisp. Both of the mice use the same switches and come with extra switches, but something about the Hati's clicks just feel a bit more firm and crisp. So I'm gonna be honest, I prefer the Hati's clicks. The scroll wheel on the Hati, as you guys know, I've said that it feels like sex. It's really good. The texture is really good. It's like a perfect amount of like rigidness. It's honestly my favorite scroll wheel, and it clicks down very easily. But there is some rattling. Like all of the rattling you hear is on the scroll wheel, but that hasn't affected me yet, so I don't really mind. Oh, hold on, my cord's acting stupid. Okay. That's probably because it's in the bungee. The Skoll, it has a nice big rubber scroll wheel, which really has a unique texture, which I fuck with a lot. And pushing down on it, it's also pretty easy. But yeah, it's a bit more rough, but once you get used to the texture, you'll start to like it a lot. It is a lot bigger in size than the one on the Hati though. And next, let's get into the side buttons. Oh, I don't know why that happened. Yeah, so you guys obviously hear that sound test. The only issue I have is they're a bit hard to hit down, but I have no issues with pre or post travel, and they're in a pretty good position for my grip. As you can see, I only have to move my finger up a little bit. And now the Hati is really firm side buttons. I like them. They're pretty easy to click down in a good position as well. I'm sorry if you guys can hear that. I have no clue why it's making that noise. Hopefully it doesn't get in the way of the sound test too much. But both of the side buttons are really good. It's probably the same, but the Hati's might be a bit better just because I have a bit of trouble hitting down the mouse 5 on the Skoll. And now both of these mice use the Pixar 3360, but there is a edition of the Hati that uses the 3389 and is also 56 grams, so If you guys get that, the sensor is probably gonna be in favor of the Hati, but if you just get, it's the same sensor unless you get that addition. Also, it's the same cable and the exact same stock feet, so you're getting the same on those. Like, hold on, you're getting the same cable and same stock feet. In my opinion, the cable is perfect. I don't experience any drag whatsoever on either of them, and G-Wolves does provide you with an extra cable in the box. So now I'm going to get into the biggest difference between these two mice, which is the shape. As you can see, the Skoll has a big ergo shape, and if it fits your hand, it's going to fit your hand perfectly, and you're not ever going to want to go back to another mouse. That's what happened with me, but I wouldn't recommend getting the Skoll unless you have hands on the bigger side. Mine aren't that big. I'm pretty sure they're average at around 19 by 9 over here, and 19 centimeters tall. But if you have smaller hands or use like a full fingertip grip, I would suggest getting the Hati. But if you're used to big mice or ergo mice, I would go with the Skoll, because both of them, or because the Skoll is just really good if you like the shape. But if you are just getting into mice and haven't really like experimented with different shapes, I definitely go with the Hati, because it's going to be a much safer bet. So yeah, both of these mice are really good. The Skoll does have RGB, which I kind of unironically find pretty cool. But yeah, basically if you want a safe shape and a mouse that you can't go wrong with, go with the Hati. But I feel like if your hands are a bit too small, or if you just aren't used to the ergo shape, the Skoll might be a problem for you. I don't think there's a possibility of the Hati not working for you, unless you have like mutant, like big ass hands. So sorry for the, like, I don't know, I fucked up a lot during this video. I don't know why, but I'm not gonna re-record it. And yeah, now I'm gonna put the giveaway at the end of the video. So if you enjoyed, make sure to like and sub. Yo, hope you guys enjoyed that video. And now, as promised, I'm going to be picking the winner to the Hyperglides giveaway. And I'm going to pick the winner for Hati first. 33 people entered just for the Hati. Ludwig the Lizard, Hati Epic. That's, most of the comments were just Hati. That one was Hati Epic, so that might have given him the edge. And now I'm gonna pick the winner for the G Pro wireless ones. Only 21 people entered for the G Pro wireless. Let's see who's gonna win this. Sparksy, GPW. Congrats, you guys both have 48 hours to contact me, and I'll send them out in the mail because they're really small, so I'm not sure if that takes longer in a package or not. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the if you guys want more giveaways, make sure to sub and like, help me grow. And also, I stream every night, and if you donate to me, which I'm not saying you have to, it would just be much appreciated. All of that goes right into buying myself more shit. So like, I'm probably gonna buy the new Zowie mod, so I'll be giving away the glorious Bungee, you know what I'm saying? It's just like more shit to give away, more shit for me to buy, more shit for me to review. Yeah, so congrats to the winners, and catch you tonight for a stream.